Do you know what time it is? It's time to do another haul for the sell pile. Today, I tried to find stuff that can sell mostly on Amazon, so I started doing that, and I found actually quite a few stuff. This is not one of the sell items. This is one of those keep items. It's a Sonic clock, because I need to tell the time. And who's better at telling time than Sonic, I guess? So we went to multiple different stores today to pick up stuff that I could resell. And that's what I'm going to tell you what I got it for and what I can get for. This is not one of them, but I will show you stuff. So we went to a couple of different things. Today, we went to different stores, and I will be telling you where I got this. So first, we have Ross, and they are a closed store, but they have a lot of discount stuff they get from our stores. I don't think this is one of them, but this is what I got from there. Speaking of Sonic stuff, I did get some Sonic car stuff. Now, they don't have a lot of Sonic car stuff. Whenever I do find it, I can pick it up and resell it because this stuff can sell on Amazon, and all this stuff was $5. And in general, these are go for $15 on Amazon, which is nice. And you can get like 10 bucks for it. So, hey, there you go. I got this one. I collect very Sonic, a bunch of Sonic stuff. You probably know if you've seen some of our other videos. I already have this. This is not the best thing, but it's brand new in the box. It's official. It's All Star Racing, oddly enough. Not Team Sonic Racing. It's All Star Racing, which is pretty interesting. Old branding. Here's another one. This one's a better one. This is a Sonic in a car. Because I already have this, $5, but like I said, it goes for $15 on Amazon. It's a good profit margin there. And this Knuckles. They didn't have a lot of Sonic stuff. I checked some more stuff. But I didn't see anything that interesting. But if they do pick up, I always pick up extra Sonic stuff because I know people like me. We love Sonic. So here's another one. This is the Knuckles car. Looks like $5. It's probably one, might couple more. Actually, to check this one, I knew that typically Sonic gets overproduced with the toys. Not overproduced, they don't really make that much Sonic toys in general, but when it comes to Sonic toys, you always find Sonic and the other characters not as much. Especially someone like Chaos or Amy, you don't see them that often. Even like I said, Amy, you don't really see her that often. So that's all the raw stuff. Didn't get a whole lot of stuff there. Like I said, they were a little low on toys, like sometimes they are. But it's a good place, and like I said, I can sell stuff on Amazon. One of the stuff I did today was I went to the pawn shop. I got a whole bag full of games because get good deals there. So all these were around $2 a piece, and I double checked them to make sure I can sell them or keep them if I don't have them. So we are going to see what we got. So here's Call of Duty Ghosts. A lot of 7th gen Call of Duty games are going up a little bit. Not a whole lot, but they are worth more than your typical Assassin's Creed or Batman Arkham City or Battlefield game that you might consider in the same genre. This is one of those franchises that people are going back to the old ones. This one is the start of the downfall, from what I know about Call of Duty, is Ghost. But I did find a couple copies of these, and they are going for $12, I believe, on Amazon, and it only cost me $2. And there's the game. I don't really have any intention of playing it, but hey, some of the stuff I am keeping. Others I am not. This one I am keeping. I found like a loose version of this a while back, but it actually got worth more in the case, obviously. It's not that expensive, but pick it up for cheap just because one of those games. For some games you just want to have for collecting purposes, and this is one of them I'm charged for. Thieves End. That's around maybe 10 to 7. I actually did not get this for 15. You know, it says 15 on it. I need a case for Sonic 06, and yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna sell the loose disc. Let me see. This one's better. This one's platinum hits. That looks pretty good. But I got to test these all. I'll do a my series where I test stuff again and clean stuff. This is a Black Ops 2 PS3. This one went for like $12, something like that. Another good game to pick up. I'm trying to look for stuff for that goes for around 10 because I get this better profit margin for stuff like that. That's I'm picking up. Bully Scholarship Edition. I like this game. Well, I have the I actually think I'm gonna keep this one because this is a 3, even though it says 5 here. Pretty good condition. It looks like. And oh, what's this? We got a double side poster of it, which is awesome. Always a pretty good game. They never made a sequel, but this is the Scholarship Edition, which has a little more stuff in it. But hey, it's a good game, and I got it. Here's a game I already have, but check because like I feel like this might have gone up in value, and yeah, it's worth picking up. Star Wars Connect. This game's kind of a little infamous if you know anything about it. I picked it up a while back for cheap, everywhere I got it, because I knew how infamous it was. I actually haven't played it because playing Connect games is such a pain in the ass. But yeah, here's one. One day I gotta do the dance, the Han Solo dance. But some people like this, so hey. Holy. It's thundering outside, and that was a big thunder strike. Cool. I didn't see anything, but that was loud. Here's one that I picked, that my fiance wanted to, like Assassin's Creed. Didn't have Black Flag. I heard good things about this one, so a lot of early Assassin's Creed games, they are so much of them that they don't go for high. So this one, at least like a $5 game, I got for like $2 probably. Here's another copy of Ghost, PS3. There actually isn't that much Call of Duty games there too. It seems like some people are picking through them. At least I don't know how many people know that, but it's a little hint. They are going up higher, and they are priced a little lower than they are online. And here's the final Call of Duty Ghost. First time I picked up multiple games like that. Same thing at once, but hey. Those quick Amazon. Here's the only Wii game I picked up. They didn't have a good selection of Wii games. They had one that I could have sold, but it's one of those weird restricted games, being at Just Dance 3. But it would only go high on Amazon. If I did anywhere else, I would not be able to sell it like that, so that's why I did not pick it up. This may look interesting. I don't know if I'm keeping this one. I don't really have anyone to play it. But Tario 3, I think I'm going to sell it. I need money more. Legends of Rock. This is actually a really clean copy, so that's good. They used to have this game. I have it on N64. Bug's Life goes for a good amount online. I think I might sell it. We'll see. The game is one of the last ones on here. In here. Bug's Life. PS1. Nice. That's nostalgic, but it's not very good. Alright, so last ones we got were these are GBA videos. I was looking at these for a while, but now we got a good deal for them. They had 10, but like I said, I did not pay 10 for these. It's loud outside. It's scary. I actually do not know what's on these, because like I said, just says volume 1 and 2. But these video ones are going up in value. I'm having for my collection because I think I always want to have these, and I like Nickelodeon, so I'm interested to see what they are. Maybe I'll do a short on what it's like to watch one of these. But hey, that's really cool. So that's all the stuff at the pawn shop. Pretty good deal. Can't calculate how much, but I got paid for them. But hey, it could make some good money off it. It is awful outside. Super awful. Yeah. Probably already saw this. This, believe it or not, is from the local thrift store they go to, probably called Thrift Village. It's pretty good. I did not pay anything for this. We were dropping off something because I drop off stuff that just kind of junky, and they will do better with it than whatever I can do. And someone else is already there, and the fiance always talks to people, and the guy already was having this. He's like, "Here, you can have this," and yeah, this is actually a keep item, but I'm sure it's worth something. This is the Seven Dwarfs, and it's like wood carved. It feels, and it's really high quality, so that's awesome. All right. So the rest of this is from the thrift store, I believe. Except for this, went to GameStop to see looks through stuff. I gotta wait to do a certain deal to flip, but they don't have prices on this box stuff there in my GameStop. But I needed this game. I bought my PS4 with a digital version of this game. I didn't mean to do that, but I messed up, and that was like 5 years ago, so it was kind of stupid. But I always need a copy. This game is so good, and I cannot wait for the sequel, which I also pre-ordered. They had some good stuff there, and it's we found a lot of games today. But let's find other stuff. I found this VHS tape. This was at one point my favorite movie. It still is one of the best movies ever made, but it's not number one anymore. So I was still super psyched to have it. I feel a little dusty, but I can clean that off. But I was happy to find this. Now I gotta find part 2 and 3. That was weird. I couldn't find a Back to the Future copy until now. I didn't see anyone, even though they're supposed to be common. This is one I'm actually planning on watching, but if not, I know I can sell it. That's why I picked this one up. This uh, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. We'll see if it's good or not, or if it's excellent. Here's another VHS tape, the one that all was dying to find. A Robert Zemeckis movie, Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Awesome, awesome. It's a great movie, so I'm very happy to have that. And according to that, received 4 Academy Awards. Oh, I did not pick this up, but I guess she did. As a candle. Spiced pumpkin pie. Let's see if that smells good. Wow, that smells damn good. It's a good candle. Might steal that candle. A book. I didn't really go over the books that much because I was like, don't feel like it. Plus, I didn't really see anything new that wasn't there last time. I was like, okay, this stuff I've already seen. Even though I can sell them easily. This is the book I've got, and I'm keeping it because I like that book. I didn't have it. More tapes. This is another Winnie the Pooh. You know, always have a Winnie the Pooh thing. This is the Blustery Day. And I want to see if I can wear all the tapes just so I get it out of the way. This thing's been staring at me for a while. And I'm able to scan stuff now, really. And I realized that this is actually worth some money. It's like 20 bucks, I believe. This NASCAR Racers thing. I always thought it was like a speed racer every time I see it. It looks like, if you see that racer. Hold up. Sorry about that. It is loud. If you see the racers like that, it looks like speed racer. Like, oh, I thought it was the anime, but it's not. It's NASCAR Racers, but it's worth some money, so take that. Here's another one that I was there for a while. This is Hercules and Xena, some animated series based off the TV show where the guy yells disappointed and then later debates a Christian kid in a school in a terrible movie. People don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this one's worth like some money. I don't remember off the top of my head. But all these tapes, by the way, cost 50 cents, so anything makes pretty good. But I make sure everything is over 10 bucks that I'm selling. Here's one. I'm not sure if it's official or not, but I already have one of these, I believe. And this is like a Daffy Duck on a donkey. Looked interesting, so I picked it up. This one is really weird, but this is like worth 30 bucks. It's sealed, and this is a moving with. I can't even read that. I saw it sealed, so I scanned it, and here's the last tape. And I got this for myself, Holiday Inn. I like this movie, so I got it. Alright, let's see. If you know anything about me, I like Webkins and I like selling them. These are the 2 I found, and I'm able to list them on Amazon. And on Amazon, they go for some money. A lot of lightning today. So yeah, this is like a 15. Pretty good. Oh, this is one that my fiance picked up. Found this SpongeBob Snow Globe. Pretty neat. He says I'm safe inside my helmet. You can read that. That's pretty neat. The last things we got here are some video games, which is exciting. This Pirates of the Caribbean game is sealed. I do not know what I'm doing with it. I didn't even look it up. I saw it was sealed. And I was like, hey, I'll take it. Because it looked interesting. We got Lego Rock Raiders. I do not know what I'm doing with this either. I can't really test some games because the computers suck nowadays and they won't play old games, and I can't find a good XP to save my life. That's lovely. Rock. These are some really cool finds. I love this game company who's kind of defunct now, called Monks Entertainment. You can buy other games on Steam, which I have, but I like finding them physically. And this is Humongous Entertainment Super Duper Arcade 1, which has their arcade ones, which aren't as good as their Junior Adventure games, but if you grew up with this stuff, you had a good childhood. That's all I can say. But yeah, this is for like Windows 95, apparently. So it's let you know how old this is. And speaking of old, I guess this went to a big box, but here is Fatty Bear's Birthday Surprise, later release, but it's on the disc. I mean, later release, it's like Windows 3.1 or higher. I can tell it's later release because of the artwork, but in Windows 95 and Windows 3.1 because it was an older game, but they re-released it. And look at, oh, that's not that. It just has the sleeve for it, but hold up. Oh my goodness. Wait a second. All right, so this is something different. I didn't even know about this. This is all three of these Humongous Entertainment games. The first three they ever made, which Putt Putt Joins the Parade, their first ever game, first Putt Putt game. She left her phone here. Only Fatty Bear game, and the second Putt Putt game, Putt Putt Goes to the Moon, and they have them all there, which is pretty neat. And it's all on one little disc there. That's interesting. I didn't see anything like this. Like I said, I play these games, and I can play these games easily on Steam, but it's nice to have like a physical copy because these games are good. And when I have kids, they will be playing them because it's fun. It's even fun as an adult, which says a lot. And we'll put that there. Speaking of PC games, this is the last thing I picked up. Person's like, this is full PC games, and it's only $5. It's like, hell yeah, plus you get this nice container. So let's see what we got here. Driver Recovery CD. Not too interesting. These are apparently these discs here I'm going to throw out, but these are operating CDs unless someone knows, unless we can find out they are worth anything. But alright, there's a little bit the iPod one, pretty interesting. Alright, so there's a lot of that crap, even like this little thing. Alright, I thought there was PC. Oh, here we go. There's PC games. There's a lot of more PC crap. So we got Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? It has the sleeve and the disc. Interesting. We got Operation CD. A Kiss game? Interesting. What the hell? Ridley High School 2008 Illuminati Directory. What the hell? It's like there's a photo soap, clean your image. Okay, so I thought there was actually, because there's going to be actual games in here, but there's only like 3. Let's I can scan these and see if they're worth anything. Not as excited as I thought, but hey, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed.